chairman of ICT's board, but when Richard heard about this, he said, I have to be here. And Richard needs very little introduction. And we're so glad he could be with us tonight.
Taxi Day! Hello, San Francisco! And my old friend Don Fabrizio Parati! We have all these our monk friends here, and especially His Holiness. This is actually my favorite picture of His Holiness. I have this all over my house and in my shrine room. This really is an epic moment. It's
Sorry, let's go with that.
it's finished. You can have whatever's left. You know, John was saying that this is one of those decisive moments, and it's been really peculiar. Usually we have to fight to find places to give interviews to and talk about the Tibetan suffering, but something has happened, obviously, but spontaneously the universe has opened up. And it's all started on March 10th. And it didn't start about the Olympics. You know, there was a simple demonstration in front of the Jokang Cathedral, and a vortex opened up. And an enormous amount of energy came out of that. And it's played into this moment, obviously, around the Olympics. But I think what is so extraordinary is it was spontaneous. It was an expression of a people who finally couldn't take it anymore. And for me, it's been exhilarating to see this happen, but also deeply sad for me to see this. To see my beloved Tibetan brothers and sisters forget for a moment their heritage and actually manifest anger and some violence. It's so counter to what we love about our Tibetan brothers and sisters, the heritage that they came out of, the extraordinary experiment of Tibet. This mind-blowing idea that you could create a society that was based on fostering ideals in all its institutions of love and compassion and wisdom. How radical that is. But in this vortex opening now, I don't know for what reason, I don't think any of us know, the universe seems to be demanding that we do that again. That we create this brother and sisterhood based on love and compassion and wisdom. And the path to that is the truth. Speaking the truth. And that's what that movement is now, is speaking the truth. Nothing less, nothing more. The truth. Now there's an interesting co-opting of language that's going on. The harmonious society that President Hu Jintao talks about. The harmonious society, which is a fraud. This torch is going through China, through the world, co-opting the idea of harmony to push a political position, which is the abuse of not only the Chinese themselves, obviously, but the Tibetan people. There is no harmony, no genuine harmony. It can't be possible without hope, without the truth, without being able to speak the truth, without freedom of religion, without freedom of movement, freedom of culture. These are simple things that seem so absurd that the Chinese leaders for 60 years have not been able to hear this. Strength is in that truth of freedom. You know, I have this thought every once in a while, and it's absurd, I know, but I think it's going to happen someday, because my own life changes so radically. But this one day, the Chinese leadership wakes up, and they blink their eyes as if coming out of an enchantment. And they look at each other, and they go, "Oh my God, what have we done? What have we done?" And they look at each other, and they say at the same time, "Let's go talk to the Dalai Lama. He'll know what to do. And he will know what to do." So I think this exercise, practically, is to position the world in such a way that the Chinese leaders sit down with the Dalai Lama. And then everything will be okay. Shall we say a prayer? Who would like to do this prayer now?
Joy, 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 boy, joy, my joy, fine on, joy, 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 fine, joy, boy, joy, Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Tibet for Tibetans! Tibet for Tibetans! Stop lying to the world! China lie, people die! Stop lying to the world!